Hey guys, welcome in. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. Today is my birthday. So thank you guys so much for being here, for being a part of my tribe, for rocking with me. From those who've been rocking with me for a very long time, for years now, and for those who are just now joining me, thank you. I appreciate all the likes, shares, and subscribes, tips, donations, new bookings, new clients, all of that. I appreciate all of you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. All right, now having said that, we are not sign specific here. We're also gender fluid. I may say you and I'm talking to them. I may say them, I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are both fluid. So I could be talking about the recent past. I might be talking about the present. Could also be talking about the future. So take only what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you feel inclined, I would suggest going back into my archives, maybe 6 to 8 months. You may find some titles back there that resonate a little bit more for you in the present, just because my readings do tend to reach out into the future a little bit, okay? So, there's that. If you'd like to book a personal more line with your own story, all of my information is below in the description box, and my books are always open. I also welcome you to join me on all of my social media platforms. All right. So let's just jump right in. Yesterday's reading was real intense. So let's see what we get today. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. Well, damn. Oh. You know, it's funny that I keep picking up on all this. I mean, and I don't know if it's just, that's just kind of the part of tarot that I've kind of slid into. This is the energy that keeps popping up for me. I kind of feel like, I think yesterday we talked about, where somebody may have paid, hired hit, or somebody paid somebody to like attack somebody in the collective. What I have here, and these are different cards, but kind of like the similar energy. I'm gonna pull these down because the glare is crazy. So it kind of feels like there's energy here of somebody trying to lure someone else into a trap, to trick them, to create the energy of victimhood. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this, because I want to tell the story in the way that it's, so that it makes sense. Because it feels like, collective, if you're an introvert, I feel like this energy is kind of talking to me about somebody trying to lure you or trick you out of that space. I mean, to be an introvert and to be, kind of hermited to yourself, that energy, all of it, all on its own, can be very confusing to other people. I think I mentioned that yesterday. It's confusing to people who like thrive on and need the attention of others. But if you operate in a way where you don't really need all that attention, you don't need to be up in nobody's face, you don't need people to be up in your face, I feel like here somebody is trying, somebody here is trying to lure you out of that safe space. Thank you, Spirit. Safe space. Because for introverts, it is truly a safe space to kind of just be on your own, right? Oh, so somebody may want to try to lure you. And my only issue is the very first card that came out was trap. I don't like the energy of this card. So it really doesn't matter in terms of the intentions. I don't like the energy. I'm going to tell you, because yes, I read cards, but I'm an energy worker. So when I pull the cards, I feel, that's why when I'm doing these readings, you hear me say a lot, it feels like, because I'm feeling the energy. I'm not talking about, yes, I am telling you what the cards say, but I'm not talking about the cards and their direct meaning. I'm telling you what this energy, what it feels like, the energy that comes with the card and when all the cards are laid together. So what this feels like is like somebody wanting, like if you're having conflict with somebody, it's almost like they want to lure you, but it's a trick. So this is a trick. This is like somebody coming to you to try to like patch things up. Like, so yesterday, and like we've been talking about this. If you're at a distance from somebody and you're in no contact or something like that, especially if there's been some type of conflict between you, their intention, or the intention, the energy that I feel behind this card is somebody to trick you or lure you out of your safe space under the guise that they want to bury the hatchet. But I'm gonna tell you right now, this is whoever this person is definitely somebody who, I want to say, they don't have unconditional love for you. This person also does not have love for themselves. They don't have love for themselves. And this person, I also feel like, 'cause I think we mentioned this yesterday, this could be if I don't think that's out the front door, Lucky, because the chime would have gone off. That's next door. That's next door. I heard it too. This is somebody here who they don't have self-love. They don't love themselves. I'm also, this is interesting too. This person is incredibly concerned. Okay, now I'm going to direct this specifically to my spiritual community. Those of you who are watching this who do happen to also be tarot readers. This feels like somebody being targeted, and I feel like somebody is hyper focused. Someone's a little bit hyper focused, like paying attention. It's kind of like Queen of Pentacles in reverse, like somebody who's like, they're not paying attention to their own needs and things that they got to take care of, but they're so outwardly focused on somebody else. This person is outwardly focused on the collective, focused on somebody who potentially could be a reader. This is also the energy of somebody. It's kind of funny because for somebody who don't really care, like they don't have no love for you, but they're awfully concerned about what it is that you're doing. Hey boo, I'm just living my life. Maybe you should try that sometimes. Just saying. I'm going to tell you this right now. This person, yeah. I want to say this person is listen. Okay. So here's the thing. Whoever this person is that is trying to lure you in or trap you or get you out of your comfort zone, this is somebody who potentially you may have loved unconditionally. Like you're a loving person, you're very kind, you're very generous, and under normal circumstances, you would have been showing this kindness and generosity and love to this particular person. I also feel as though, it's interesting because when this card came out, the very first thing I heard was they want you to abandon your faith in God. Not that I don't know what that means, but it's like almost like turning your back. Ooh, I just had this conversation on Twitter. For those of it's okay, I just had this conversation. Shout out to Karmic B. I just had this conversation on Twitter about the difference between when you're awakened versus somebody who is still asleep and not aware, not self-aware or whatever. When you're awake, you're far more likely to pay more attention to your actions and what you're doing to avoid certain karmic blowback. Because once you're aware, once you're awakened, when you see things play out, it's like you are, because you already know better. If you're awakened, you already know better. So you're not trying to go out there and do anything crazy that you know goes completely against, your own true nature, or what God is dictating to you is the right way, right? So for those who are awakened, when we, and I'm gonna say we because I'm putting myself in here, I know when stuff, when I feel a sense of like karmic blowback, I can almost pinpoint the exact precise moment that I made the decision to do whatever it was that I did to get this blowback. So there's that, right? And because of that, I just choose to stay on a narrow path because I ain't got time for that shit. Do you know how hard it is to constantly have to recover every single time there's some type of, like weird shit going on? For those people who are not awakened, they're just dazed and confused. Shit is burning down around them and they're scratching their heads going, I don't understand why my life is on fire, because they're not taking any responsibility or acknowledging what they've done to get them there. This energy feels like somebody who is trying to get you to kind of abandon that awareness of right from wrong. Okay, like, so if you know in your heart of hearts, that whatever this person is trying to coerce you to do or whatever, they want you to kind of just forget about all that spirituality, woo-woo, tarot cards, and your archangels and your ancestors. Forget about all that. Listen to me, right? Because you love me. Child, don't fall for that shit, okay? Don't fall for that shit. Because this person is trying to come in with an illusion. Somebody is also, I did say yesterday that there may also be somebody who could potentially, I said they were watching from a distance. They may not be a party to whatever is gone on or whatever is happening, but there is, I see it here, there's somebody here. There may even be some evidence here of some illusion that somebody has been trying to portray, especially if, okay, I'm getting something else. Because kind of what I'm seeing is like, if you collective, if I said yesterday, somebody was like telling gossip, spreading rumors and lies and spreading gossip or whatever about you, right? But if you're like just a genuinely good person, you're genuinely very kind-hearted and very loving, this person has been spinning a web, is what I heard, spinning a web and an illusion to make people see you in a different light. So if you're like a complete sweetheart, they're wanting to project this energy to where that's not how people, they don't want people to see you in your true light. However, there is someone either investigating, or there's evidence or proof that you are not the person that they are claiming you to be. And this person, I also feel too, it's funny because whoever this person is, they need your help. This has come up a lot. Whoever this is, they need your help, or they think that they need your help. And they're hoping, I said, like, there's this, I'm getting this weird, okay, now I do want to point out too, we are in the pre-shadow of Neptune's retrograde. And I don't actually have the dates written down of when, the retrograde doesn't actually take place until the summertime. But we're in the pre-shadow of Neptune's retrograde now. So there may be some things that appear to be a little foggy, but I'm telling you that fog is lifting. When Neptune goes retrograde, the rose-colored glasses come off and we start seeing things as they really and truly are, so that you don't have to gaslight yourself. And anybody who has been doing fuck shit in the dark, it is about to be revealed, or people are just now coming out of that fog of confusion and really seeing things as they are. Yeah, you don't have any desire to collaborate with this person. Yeah, this person may have been trying to, paint a picture of you, like literally somebody has been trying to paint a picture of you, collective, that you are, depressed, and must be something wrong with you, especially if you've isolated yourself away from them, or you've been kind of in a hermit mode, or you're very much an introvert and you're okay with that. Instead of, because I said this person needs the attention, they thrive off the attention of other people. They thrive on being in groups or large groups of people and being, mixing and moving and shaking or whatever. They simply cannot understand someone like you who doesn't need all of that fanfare, right? So what they're doing is, because it's so foreign to them, they're looking at you or trying to paint a picture of you as being just, you're all dusty and destitute, and you're sad and you're lonely. You're none of those things. You just minding your business. You're minding your business. And what's interesting is that this person, whoever is kind of witnessing or investigating or has evidence of this person spinning a story, I feel like this person is watching you. They're watching you. I definitely see where this person may even see the difference. Like, you're not, and if you're in a relationship, if you're in a coupled relationship, it's like you've chosen your partner, or you've chosen the relationship over, say, your family, or over this group of friends, or over these other people, or this person. And this other person is pissed. They're mad. They're mad because they think it's unfair. And they're going to think it's unfair if you decide that you don't want to help them. I also get the energy too, because this particular card is called robbery. Pay attention, y'all. This energy is very, 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 very fluid. Because yesterday I talked about somebody hiring or convincing somebody to, create or cause an accident. And I'm not naming no names or anything like that, but I personally know someone who has experienced that. And literally what I'm seeing here, it's kind of like, it almost feels like this person, one, if they feel like it's unfair that you are not giving them the attention that they feel that they deserve. That's number one. They also feel like, I feel like, because the other words on this card are exploitation and unfairness. This person they want your help. They are expecting some kind of handout from you. However, this person does not have love for you. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a transactional. This person, whoever we're talking about, operates in a very transactional kind of way. So this is not somebody who gives freely of, themselves, of, service, love, and time, and all that other shit. This is somebody who is like, if they give you something, they expect something in return. But it's really interesting because this person don't have no love for you, but they got their hand out and they're expecting you, they're hoping to exploit you so that you could just, based on this love that you have for them or have had for them, this person is hoping that they can exploit that love that you've had for them in order to like manipulate you. And even in robbery, I mean, it could be robbery, the thieving of time, money, energy, resources, any of those things, right? But this person is mad because I feel like you're not trying to hear them. You're not trying to hear them. Actually, let's set these back. Yeah. You're focused on your partnerships. You're focused on, you're focusing only on relationships that have a mutual goal of a cohesive partnership, friendship. You're looking for reciprocity. And that's really the only reason why, like, the only way you'd come out of that, that introverted mode is because you're engaging with people who are giving the same energy that you're giving. This person just wants to take. So that's why they're coming back. So if they see, okay, here's the thing. Even at a distance and somebody can kind of see what it is that you're doing. I'll take this one because it fell first. Yes, this person they're money hungry. They're driven. Their money is their driving force. Okay. We absolutely could be talking about, this is somebody, I said you have somebody here who is gossiping about you. If you are a spiritualist, especially if you're a spiritualist or you've got some kind of spiritual practice or whatever, even if you could also be an entrepreneur, business owner, like even if it's a small like hobby to business mode, like you start off as a hobby and now it's it's actually making you some money. I feel like this person, like, I even feel like if you've seen some level of success, it's almost like you don't even believe the amount of success that you're actually, having. And this person, while they may not necessarily be like right in your sphere, they also see the success and they're kind of surprised too. But now you've become a target because they're looking at your resources. They're looking at your resources. And this person is trying to come in like under the guise of being supportive. However, this person, and it is a feminine energy. Again, it does not have to be a woman. It could just be a man acting like a little bitch. Okay. But because gossipy is definitely coming up, and that's a catty woman. That is a distorted feminine energy. Okay. So again, it doesn't have to be a woman. Could definitely be a gossipy ass man, because we know they out there. But this person wants to come in under the guise of being supportive of what you do. However, all this person is doing is gossiping about you and talking shit. Especially because you've put in so much time and effort and energy to learn your craft and to build it to whatever level of success that you're at now. You've worked really hard to get there. With no help from them, they just want to come in here and reap the benefits. That's why. Somebody here is experiencing some negative karma. Yeah, I'm teaching myself how to use playing cards for divination. Somebody here is experiencing some negative karma. They're experiencing negative karma. And there's this evidence. The evidence that somebody is getting. There's somebody here who is very materialistic. This person is they're a bitter rival. This person is a bitter. They're pissed. They're pissed. They're pissed because you've surpassed. Maybe whoever they are, they put a cap limit on who they thought you were. Like, this is somebody who like really didn't think a whole lot about you. They didn't think that you would, amount to anything or become anything. And this person is really, I want to say, they're actually kind of shocked that during your time of being apart from them, that you've become very successful in your own right. But it's because of your drive and your hard work, and even in your relationship. Like, if you're in a partnership, this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This could be a business partnership. because it's success with mutual goal. Like it doesn't have to be romantic. But this person, they're really upset at the fact that you have become so successful. And I feel like this person is pocket watching. Yeah. And there may be a sense here that somebody feels like there's some type of unresolved issues between you, or that there's unfinished business. I definitely see like a loss of a relation, and maybe too they're also really pissed because you've kind of just released it. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. So this person, and this is not for everybody. I mean, again, parts of this reading are not going to be for everybody. I am getting the sense here okay, for those of you who have already been married or who are partnered or have, partnered, who may have maybe partnered young, it kind of feels like this person, whoever you are dealing with or whoever is like bitter, whoever this bitter ass hater person is, this is somebody who doesn't have a whole lot of success in the realm of relationships, specifically marriage. So if we have somebody here who may have, say, gotten married young, and say their first marriage, say they got married young and that marriage didn't work or something didn't happen, it didn't go well, it was a shit show, right? This person's destiny, it's a strong word, but that's the word I heard. This person's destiny, they had an unhappy early marriage, but they were also destined to have an unhappy second marriage as well. And what they wanted for you was for you also to be in an unhappy marriage or have misfortune in love and relationships, because they are in that. They experienced that. So obviously you being happy or you being in a happy relationship is an absolute no-no in their eyes. So because again, it's not, I said unfairness. That's not fair. How come you get to have a really happy relationship and I don't get to have a happy relationship? Well, shit, maybe if you acted like you had some goddamn sense, maybe you'd have a happy relationship. All this person does, I said yesterday's reading, I used just oracles yesterday as well. I said yesterday, somebody may have married for money. If you married for money, baby, this is what you get. That makes it a karmic relationship. When you marry for security and you're not marrying for love, that makes it a karmic relationship. And you have an entire cycle of karma to deal with that. Everything about that relationship is a shit show. Everything. So if you had an unhappy early marriage, you probably also had a really unhappy second marriage, if you even got to a second marriage. Yeah, this is somebody here. This person, and the reason why, collective, if you are choosing not to deal with this person, oh, I'm seeing this in a whole different way. Oh, because see, I was kind of attributing this to like the collective, but this is the energy, now that I'm looking at all the cards here, we have the energy of somebody, I said yesterday, somebody may have married for money, married for security, right? Never really their goal was to just not be alone. They didn't necessarily really want to work together on a partnership. This person was very selfish. So their ambition was more geared towards their career. They were more focused on money. They were more focused on money, not the collaborative effort of the partnership or the relationship. Their goal was to, I don't want to be alone. But now they mad because they chose to go after this money. The money was the driving force. This greed and selfishness is materialistic. I'm looking at the way all these cards are connecting. Baby, whoever we're talking about right here made some really bad choices. Has made some really bad choices. Yes. Their goal was to just be celebrated, be married. But it has nothing to do with partnership here. I don't see anything here about partnership. And it's turned into a whole karmic ass relationship. It's nothing but bad luck. They chose to get married to somebody, they chose. Their goal was to be married, but not really for not for the sake of the partnership. Now somebody is feeling let down because, again, they went into it went into this situation with the wrong idea. This is interesting. No success. They pissed because they're not happy. They're not happy. Illness, loss of money, or misery. No success. They're pissed because they're not getting. I'm looking at all these cards. Somebody is mad because their relationships have never worked out. And the reason why is because they chose the wrong thing. They chose the wrong thing. Consistently chose the wrong reason. And this person is they're pissed off because they're destined to be a bachelor or an old maid. Somebody's picker is broken. And it's not even so much their picker. It's the intentions. I don't know who I'm talking to. Yeah, this person makes bad decisions. This person may have also been involved in third party energy. Yeah, interfering with other people's marriages. Could be a Leo. And this person, they just use other people. They try to take advantage of them. They use other people. And that's what creates the separation and causes divorce or disputes. And whatever it was that they wanted, they wished they were, they ended up with bad people. They ended up with, somebody unreliable, ended up getting stuck with, a gambler or a drinker. Bad luck. This is wild. This is wild. All right, let me grab some tarot. Where are we? Time-wise, 33. All right. Actually, no, not expect. Let's use mine. So, okay, so now I'm getting more context here. So, I don't know who I'm talking about. Somebody here chose to be married for the wrong reasons. They chose to connect with someone else or be in a partnership with somebody for money, for the finances, for security, right? And unfortunately, they're not seeing any success in the relationship because there's no real love there, okay? Now, I've got somebody here on the board who is definitely not, as it relates to this partnership, It's almost like somebody's like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. But what they're doing is it feels like they're focusing outward. This looks like somebody here who may be like watching you, collective, watching your socials, investigating. I did say there was somebody here who could potentially be investigating, but looking into you. But the thing is that they can't come forward, or they can't, or somebody here is witnessing. Hold on. I heard somebody knew better. Yeah, didn't I say somebody here was trying to spin a web of confusion about another person, but the truth is coming out? Or it's being seen, or there's some clarity around the truth of a situation or a person. And whoever this is that's been spreading rumors and gossip and lies, this person, it is a feminine energy again. This person is experiencing negative karma. Look at that, the devil. This person is nothing but materialistic. Yeah, they're losing. 10 of Cups in reverse. Child, they losing everything. 8 of Wands in the reverse. No forward movement. Things have been slowed down, completely slowed down and or delayed. There may even be a blockage of communication here. And this person, the crazy thing about it is, again, you are still in this very loving energy. Like, that has not changed or shifted. And while you can be very loving and open and generous to other people, you are not being open, loving, and generous to this specific energy. Whoever this is that I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. Whoever this is that I'm talking about, you don't feel those warm and loving feelings towards that particular person. It's kind of like, you know what you know, you're content with what it is that you know, and you keep that shit to yourself. But you're also like very observant as well. Like, you got all the love in your heart, but you see some shit real clear. You see some things real clear. Yeah. Listen, I can't make this up. Collaboration in the reverse with the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. With the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. We're not doing this. You have no desire to entertain or be around a selfish person. Like, especially if this person, whoever you were dealing with, have always been selfish with you in the past. No, you're not going to just extend yourself. Hell no. No, there's disharmony within this relationship. This person may have even, again, like I said, they've tried to create disharmony in your relationships. They were trying to be the wedge in between you and your partner. Yeah. And your goal, literally, if your goal was to find victory and success in your partnerships, and I see that up here, this person is really upset by that. They wanted you to stay juggling between, child, they ain't do nothing but betray you. And you see all that with the sun here at the bottom of the deck. You're literally leaving, this is the 10 of Swords. You're literally leaving all this shit behind. All the skeletons in this person's closet and this person, whatever they've done, you're leaving them and all their shit right where you found it. Alright, let's grab... I'm going to grab a stack of index cards. Let's pull the Who cards. Let's see who we're talking about. We have somebody born a year of the dragon. 1940, 52, 64, 76, 88, 2000, 2012. Somebody may also have a baby being born this year. Sign of Capricorn. And I got the devil out here. So the Capricorn's out here twice. Coming in to offer resources and stability. So somebody may be coming in to offer resources and stability. We have Taurus. And Taurus is the epitome of resources and stability. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. I also have the Hangman out here, so Pisces could be relevant. Somebody born in the year of the dog, 1946, 58, 1970, 82, 94, 2006, 2018. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody is nearby. Could be dealing with somebody born year of the goat. 43, 55, 67, 79, 91, 2003, 2015. Year of the monkey, 1944, 56, 68, 1980, 1992, 2004, 2016. Somebody is coming in with advice and guidance. And the last card out is Gemini. Oh, all right. Now let's go to the index cards. Oh, something flipped. Somebody's home life is in turmoil. Somebody's using candle magic. You chose a new contract. I love it. But yesterday I was saying, like, once they decided to betray you, and I mean, I'm seeing this Ten of Swords. Once this person decided to betray you, the contract was nullified, so you chose to go elsewhere. Nothing wrong with that. Somebody is trying to swap karma and destiny with you. Because they don't want to deal with their own shit. Somebody's losing material comforts. Somebody is cyber stalking, which I just said. Somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Pisces. Somebody says, can you ever forgive me? You have a jealous cousin or sibling. Got fake friends. Somebody's trying to keep you distracted. Could also be dealing with a Virgo. Somebody is mad that they haven't been able to stop you or end you. A Leo could be involved. The month of July may be of significance. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo. Your spirit guides and ancestors have you covered. Archangel Michael also has your back. Your spirit team is going to humble these people like crazy. Okay. Somebody thinks that they're above the law, legal, or spiritual. You have a new cycle of abundance that's coming in. You've been gifted since birth. The month of October may be of significance. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio. Their offer is a distraction. Remember, I said at the top of this reading, whoever this person is that's coming in, they're coming in to kind of lure you. And I want to say they're trying to lure you away from what you already know is right. Okay? Somebody can't keep their lies straight. Their stories keep changing. And somebody may also have a secret lifestyle at the bottom of the deck, immature and stuck in the past. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonated for you or gave you clarity over your own situation, please give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate it to those who need the message the most. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I feel so much love. I just literally posted this one thing on Twitter, and I mean, my Twitter's been flooded all morning. And I've become very overwhelmed with emotion because it feels nice to be appreciated and for folks to show me love. I appreciate that. Like, genuinely appreciate all of you who have been rocking with me for so long, or even for folks who've just started, you know, their journey with me. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And until next time, take care.